Hi everyone, welcome back once again, and this is the fourth part of Flutter GetX tutorial. And in this video we will be talking about screen navigation with the help of Flutter GetX, and also we will see how to pass data from one screen to another screen. And this feature is also provided with the help of GetX package. That is why we are discussing it in this video. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the code right after this intro. So this was our previous code. From here I'm going to delete this, and here I'm taking one button. So here I have taken elevated button, and on press of this will navigate to next screen. So let's create one more dart file. Let's name it screen1, and it would be stateful widget. Let's copy this build function. Let's save this. I want to make this button in the center. These are the basic things you must have handled, but I'm also doing this. If you want to skip, you can skip that. Okay, now on click of this go to next button, we'll navigate to our screen1. Let's rename it. So now on press of this elevated button, first I will show you if we will use Flutter function for screen navigation, then we must have to use navigator dot push context and this material page root context, and here it will return our screen where we want to navigate. So this much code we need to type if we want to navigate to next screen using Flutter function. Let's save this. Now if you will tap on this, it is navigating to first screen. Now instead of this, with the help of GetX package, we can use Get.to and your page name where you want to navigate. That's it. Let's save this, and it will work like same. It is navigating to our first screen. Now we are moving to our next screen. So from next screen, if we want to move back to our previous screen, then for that, if we will use Flutter function, then it would be like, with the help of this we will be back to our previous screen. It will remove particular screen from the stack, because in Flutter when we used to navigate from one screen to another screen, then it keeps the screen inside stack, and with the help of this pop it will remove from that stack. Let's save this. Let's bring this button in the center. Now if we will tap this, it is coming to our previous screen. Now we will use GetX functionality for navigating back to our previous screen. So for that we'll use get you need to import correct package here. So for that, like you can see, it is not suggesting any package to import, or you can go to this more action and here this package we need to import. Back, and that's it. Now let's save this. Let's change this text. So this is our first screen, main home screen. Now if I will tap this, it will go to our first screen. Now on click of this go back, it is going back to our previous screen. Now let's create one more screen. Let's copy this build function. This is second screen. Now on screen 1, we want to navigate to screen 2. So here we will change this. Instead of get back, we'll use Get.to. Let's save this, rename this. This is first screen, home screen. If I will tap on this, it is my first screen, and then go to second screen, it is saying, so this is my second screen. Now on go back, it is going to first screen. Now let's suppose if we want to go to our home screen, then what we will do inside this screen 2, we'll call this get.back 2 times. Now it will directly move to our home screen. You can see this is GetX tutorial is at this home screen. From home screen it is going to first screen, this second screen, and as soon as I will click on this go back, it will navigate to our home screen. Now this is for navigation. Now we will see how to pass data while navigating from one screen to another screen. I actually want to pass data from my home screen to screen 1. So here inside this screen 1, we will have to create one variable. For now I'm declaring it as a string because we will pass a string value. This dot data, it is asking for required keyword because it is not nullable, means it is understanding that we will definitely going to pass data. So here let's make it nullable because sometimes we may pass data and sometimes we may not. But in case if it is mandatory that we need to pass data from one screen to another, then we must apply here required keyword. Let's remove this. This is actually a Flutter way to handle data from one screen to another. After this, we will see how to handle it with the help of GetX. Now, if you will see, wherever we are using screen 1, there is suggestion for adding one parameters. You can see here. Now, let's suppose if I am not making it nullable and making this one as required, you can see it will give error automatically, means we must have to pass data as parameter with this screen 1 like this. So let's suppose I'm passing here home data. Let's make it nullable. Remove this required keyword. Now I want to show this text here on app bar. So after this, just use plus for string concatenation, and with the help of widget dot data, we can show that, make it nullable. And now as soon as we will save, and once I will navigate from home screen to screen 1, you can see we are able to transfer data from one screen to another screen. Now with the help of GetX, how can we achieve that? First of all, let's remove this. Here also. And with the help of GetX, it provides arguments and array. We can pass data. So let's suppose I'm passing the same thing here, home data GetX. Now here I'm passing this data. Now how to get it in our next screen? So here let's remove this. String concatenation, get dot arguments and 0, because my data is at the 0 position. Now let's suppose I want to pass another one. So at first position I'm passing another string like my channel name. Okay, now here if I'm using it with 0th position, let's run this. Now as soon as I will click on this, you can see home data GetX I'm getting from here, and now I will, instead of this 0, I will use first position data of the array. Now let's save this. You can see it is now changed. So with the help of arguments, we can pass data from one screen to another. Now we will see route with GetX. So here let's come in main.dart function. We need to use get pages property. The use of get pages or use of routing is just to manage all the navigation in your project, because once you will work on large project, then there will be so many navigations and screen. That is why if we want to kept our all navigation at one place, this is the better idea to have that. So it is an array get pages. Here we need to define our initial page, that after running our application which screen will show. So get pages, get page, and for initial screen we need to pass forward slash, and we need to pass this return function home screen, because this is my first screen. Let's copy paste it. I have two extra screen 1 and screen 2. That is why I have created two more routes here. Let's rename it. As per your understanding, you can give name of these routes. Screen 2. Okay. Now let's go to home screen, and here we are using this Get.to. Let's comment this, and instead of this, now we will use Get.to name, and here we need to pass route name, and here I want to navigate to screen 1. So copy this and here paste it. And that's it. Also, let's remove this because we are not passing any arguments for now. Now you can see that still we are able to navigate to our screen 1. Let's run it. This is my home screen. Now on click of this, we are navigating to our first screen. Now if from our home screen I want to navigate to second screen, so here we will change the name only. Save it. Actually we need to run our project. Now if I will tap here, it will directly go to our screen 2, second screen. Now how to pass data from one screen to another screen with the help of routes. So this is also simple. It is same actually. Here this is screen 1 and I want to show same data. Let's suppose on 0th position. So here arguments and big bracket route data passing. Now let's save this. Let's provide here some space. Now click on this. So you can see that with the help of route, I'm able to navigate to next screen and also I'm able to pass the data. And one more thing, if you will see, this is the argument and this argument can accept all kind of data. Means we want to pass a string, we can pass integer, map, list, everything it will accept. So that's it in this video, and I hope that you must have learned something new in GetX. If you really like the video, then share it with your friends and hope to see you next time in our next video. Bye for now.